These are the verses of the book that makes things clear. To become a Muslim is to believe. It is a simple act of meditation and communication between a person and God. Any person who is sincere and has good intentions could become a Muslim. In the Quran, being a Muslim and being a righteous person is considered the same thing. In the 177th verse of Al-Baqarah, God explains, "It is not righteousness that you turn your face towards the east and the west, but righteousness is this, that one should believe in Allah and the last day and the angels and the divine message and the prophets, and give away wealth out of love for him to the near of the kin, and the orphans and the needy and the wayfarer and the beggars, and for the freedom of captives. And keep up prayer and pay the poor rate, and the performers of their promise when they make a promise, and the patient in distress and affliction and in time of conflicts. These are they who are true to themselves, and these are they who will guard against evil." As mentioned in this and in many other verses of the Quran, to become a Muslim, a person needs to believe in the one and only God, that God has angels, and that there will be a judgment day. In the 136th verse of Al-Baqarah, belief in the books and prophets are explained in more detail. Say, "We believe in Allah, and in that which had been revealed to us, and in that which was revealed to Abraham and Ishmael and Isaac and Jacob and the tribes, and in that which has been revealed to Moses and Jesus, and in that which was given to the prophets from their Lord. We do not make any distinction between any of them, and to Him do we submit." Belief in God, the angels, Judgment Day, the books and the prophets could be referred to as the 5 pillars of faith. There are some contexts that add a 6th pillar as belief in destiny, but this is highly flawed and incorrect. What is perceived as destiny is in reality God's measure. God creates everything in a measure and assesses a measure to everything. Everything from the laws of physics to the guidance of all living things are considered God's measure. This means that there are limits to what a person can or cannot do, and that there are rules as to what a person should or should not do. The belief that people are predestined to do certain things in their lives is not only not mentioned anywhere in the Quran, but also the concept of destiny is contradictory to the Quran. While measurements prioritize human will, the concept of destiny ignores it. In the last part of the 2nd verse of Al-Furqan, God says, "It is He who created everything, then ordained for it a measure." In Islamic culture, it is a very popular act that in order to become a Muslim, you must recite Shahada in Arabic. Shahada translates to, "I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is the servant and messenger of Allah." Rather than saying these words in any language, the point is to believe in them, and to believe in the other pillars of faith. The context of the Shahada is mentioned in the Quran in the aspect of God and Muhammad, but it is not a verse of the Quran and not mentioned as the way to become a Muslim. Consequently, just by itself, it falls short. To understand Islam, a person needs to distinguish what is written in the Quran and what is simply cultural tradition. Other misconceptions are that you have to change your name, grow a beard, wear a religious robe, or start using Arabic words every other sentence. No imam, priest, or rabbi can neither accept you into faith nor reject you from it. In the Quran, such acts are considered as claiming partners in worship with God, which is the biggest sin. In the 116th verse of An-Nisa, God warns us, "Allah forgives not the sin of setting up partners in worship with Him, and He forgives what is besides this to whom He pleases. And whoever sets up partners in worship with Allah has indeed strayed far away." It is told in the Quran that a person's sense of consciousness and responsibility are substantial in the path to become a Muslim. In the Quran, God tells us that the good people are the ones who are guided. What will make you comprehend what the uphill road is? It is to free a slave, or giving food in a day of hunger, to an orphan near of kin, or to the poor man lying in the dust. Then, to be one of those who believe, and to recommend one another to pity and compassion. Such are they that have attained to righteousness. Whereas those who are bent on denying the truth of our messages, they are such as have lost themselves in evil, with fire closing in upon them. Becoming a Muslim is a very simple act of faith, as it is achieved by the simple acceptance of mind to abandon what is wrong and to have the awareness to gravitate to what is right. Although an effortless procedure, it should be approached with utmost seriousness in terms of evaluation and recovery of the mind. The true realization and acceptance of the words of the Quran is the biggest spiritual and mental transformation a person can undertake. It is this transformation that the Quran calls achieving consciousness, and it is this transformation that we call one becoming a Muslim.